Welcome! Today, we will go inside SpaceX Starship Starbase, a detailed look inside the factory. Let's get started. The Starship Starbase in Boca Chica, Texas, is the heart of the company's ambitious Mars colonization plans. The base is located in Cameron County, Texas, close to Brownsville and adjacent to the Gulf of Mexico. Elon began building this site in 2015, with major construction of facilities beginning in late 2018, with rocket engine testing and flight testing beginning in 2019. The facility spans approximately 4,300 acres, 17.4 square kilometers, including launch sites, production facilities, testing areas, and support infrastructure for the Starship program. The site continues to expand as SpaceX develops new infrastructure for future missions. Now let's look at the inside and see what the facility looks like. Inside the Starbase, you will find the Mission Control Center, or the nerve center of the base. This is where you will find Elon Musk and his mission crew at every Starship launch. From here, engineers, flight controllers, and mission specialists oversee every aspect of SpaceX's ambitious deep space program. In front of the engineers, a large LED screen dominates the walls, estimated to be around 20 to 30 feet, 6 to 9 meters wide, and 8 to 10 feet, 2.5 to 3 meters, tall. This massive display provides real-time telemetry data, live video feeds from onboard Starship cameras, trajectory maps, and system diagnostics. The room can accommodate up to 200 people at once. Attendance volume is usually not restricted to employees, so if you can squeeze in, you are more welcome to do so. If the inside is full, employees usually stand outside the glass doors and watch the liftoff. The room has 30 individual workstation monitors that come with a dual monitor setups, keyboards, communication headsets, and system control panels. These workstations help engineers monitor propulsion, avionics, navigation, and weather conditions. The seating arrangement is tiered, stadium-style formation, the same seating as the NASA control room, thus ensuring that all SpaceX engineers and flight controllers have an unobstructed view of the large LED mission screen. The front rows are typically occupied by the main engineers and mission directors, while support teams and additional analysts sit in the middle and back rows. Now everyone is ready to see the Starship liftoff, and at the center is Elon watching. The Starship began to ascend and everyone seems happy. All of a sudden the Starship test fail and it explode in the air. Elon is sad and the crew is also sad, but it's not the end of the world as the Starbase mass produces these starships. Let's head to the assembly area and see how they produce it. The assembly area features a vast open floor space, often described as resembling an industrial factory or hangar. Every part of the Starship is designed and welded in this area. So expect to see sections of people working on different parts of the Starship at the same time. This is referred to as component manufacturing by SpaceX, which is basically manufacturing different parts of the Starships individually to save time. This type of manufacturing helps SpaceX make one Starship per day and about 30 ships per month. The first step of the component manufacturing is the steel sheet fabrication. Please note, SpaceX primarily uses stainless steel due to its high strength-to-weight ratio, heat resistance, and cost-effectiveness compared to carbon fiber or aluminum. The large coils of stainless steel are unrolled and cut into precise Starship parts, using automated machinery to create individual panels of the Starship from the nose cone to the alt fins. After all parts are cut, the next process is called ring welding. Seen here, which involves cutting 5 large coils of stainless steel into circular rings using a specialized jig, then precisely welding these rings together to form the primary structure of the rocket's tanks, which helps connect the nose cone all the way to the bottom. After all the parts are manufactured, it is time to transport the pieces to the assembly in high bays. This structure is approximately 265 feet, 81 meters, tall, the equivalent height of the Statue of Liberty, without the pedestal. So expect to see multiple Starship's main bodies stored in this area. This is where everything will be stacked and welded together. This process is called ring stacking, where all the rings are stacked on top of each other and welded together to create the full length of the tank section, like the fuel tank or oxygen tank. When the main body is finished being stacked, they then connect the nose cone, the forward fins, and alt fins. Now with the top half complete, it is time to go test 6 Raptor engines before installing them on the Starship. And to do that, we have to go to the Raptor engine testing site. This open space facility at Starbase will appear as a large open industrial space with heavily reinforced concrete floor. You will see massive steel structures holding the engine test stand in place. Here, you will find the test stands, which is a specialized platform designed to securely hold the Raptor engines while they undergo static fire tests. On the sides, sticking out, you will see the Raptor engines facing opposite directions. This positioning is crucial as it gives complete access to all parts for monitoring and adjustments after every test. Expect to see a lot of testing fumes coming out of this site at all times. Now the 6 engines are cleared and ready to be assembled. Time to transport them to the high bay to be connected to the Starship before the launch. If everything checks out, the Starship is then transported to the launch pad for another test flight. It's getting late, and you are now back at the Nerve Center. As always, Elon is there closely watching. And to everyone's surprise, this launch was better and somewhat a success. It's now time to go home for the day, but thankfully the Starbase will provide accommodation for you. We've seen articles, blogs, YouTube videos talking about how Elon Musk works so many hours and sometimes sleeps on the job. Just know, working long hours is considered the norm at SpaceX, especially during critical project phases. According to multiple reports, a SpaceX engineer typically works over 50 hours per week, with many working 60-plus hours due to the demanding nature of the job and tight deadlines, often requiring extended hours and weekend work. This is significantly higher than the standard 40-hour workweek. Since many employees work long hours, the Starbase includes temporary housing and recreational facilities. A section of the base includes Airstream trailers, modular housing units, and even small communal areas where employees can rest and recharge. The rooms are simple yet functional, with basic furniture such as a single bed, storage cabinets, and desks for personal work. Restroom and shower facilities are provided in communal areas. For eating, you will have access to the cafeteria in the facility free of charge. And that's all for now, guys. What do you think about Starbase? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you in the next video. Thanks!